As a whole, the Earth continues to warm up every day through greenhouse gases and fossil fuels being emitted by people all throughout the world. But what does climate change look like in specific regions? What about specifically in Australia? In 1918, Australia gained its independence from the British, setting them up for life as it is seen today. Australia is located at 149 longitude and -35 latitude. If one was looking at a 2D world map, Australia would be near the bottom right of the map. Australia's climate can be summed up as hot and humid in the summer and warm and dry in the winter, and in between there during the fall and spring. Australia is a very sought after tourist spot because of their varying in wildlife both on land and in the sea. There are many different species of animals that can only be found in Australia, such as kangaroos, platypuses, and wombats, as well as beautiful oceans and reefs in the oceans. Since 1910, climate change was recorded in Australia. The temperature in both sea and land has gone up very much since then. The biggest culprit to this has been heat and drought to the country. Australia is already a hot and dry place, but this has only gone up as time goes on. Because of this hot and dry weather, wildfires have become rampant in the country, which is making this problem of climate change even more important to the residents here. Some of the side effects of this warming is the thing that is most known in Australia, the Great Barrier Reef, is starting to deteriorate. The reef's colorful algae and different kinds of aquatic species are dying because of this change in temperature, and invasive species are starting to invade at a very high rate. There are projections of what climate change around the world will do to the country of Australia. Through models, it is projected that many of Australia's coasts will be underwater and the country will shrink by a lot. In some places, these models show that the oceans will rise by 0.8 meters by 2090, which could possibly be in the lifetime of the people born in this millennium. To help fix this problem of climate change in Australia, the government set up a program called the Clean Energy Regulator, which focuses on measuring, managing, and reducing Australia's carbon emissions by educating people about carbon emissions and finding ways to use renewable energy more efficiently and cheaper, such as solar power.